chicos, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo están? Espero que se encuentren muy bien. El día de hoy, chicos, andamos muy nos tocó baño. Y hoy voy a acompañar a mi esposo porque justamente hoy, no sé si recuerdan que hace unas semanas les publiqué un video donde les explicaba qué era lo que él hacía por acá. Entonces justamente ese edificio se inaugura hoy. Y pues va a estar ahí toda la gente que intervino de una forma u otra para que el edificio se pudiera construir. Entonces me invitó y pues obviamente les voy a hacer un video.
Así que chicos, vámonos que se nos hace tarde. Estos últimos días el calor ha estado súper intenso. Así que el evento va a ser por la tarde, ya que baja el sol, ya que no está, ya que no se siente tanta la humedad. Entonces, pues vámonos. El lugar está a distancia como a 1 hora y media. Por lo regular hay tráfico y el tráfico no identifica día, mañana, tarde o noche. Así que vámonos. El evento comenzó con una puya donde se agradeció a todas las personas que hicieron posible que este instituto se construyera. Familia, amigos, inversionistas, familiares de estos, el trabajo que se generó gracias a esta construcción, los hogares que se beneficiaron por el trabajo que se llevó a cabo aquí, para los futuros alumnos y maestros que formarán parte de este instituto, para que de alguna forma tengan un impacto positivo en la vida de cada uno. La puya, chicos, es un ritual de adoración realizada no solo por los hindúes, sino que también por los budistas y los jainistas. Con esto se ofrece un homenaje devocional y oración a una o más deidades para recibir y honrar a un invitado o para celebrar espiritualmente un evento, que este fue el caso. En sí, la palabra puya significa reverencia, honor, homenaje, adoración y veneración.
Amen. यजमानस्य कामः ओम सौभाग्यं अस्तु यजमानस्य कामः ओम सफलः सन्तु यजमानस्य कामः ओम स्वस्ति अस्तु।
Por acá está la mesa de aperitivos. Fueron dulces en su mayoría y salados. Entre ellas hubo galletas, pasteles de chocolate, tartas rellenas de manzana. Y en los aperitivos salados colocaron sándwiches rellenos de papa con su chantilly verde hecho de cilantro con menta. Hubo panir frito, coliflor también frita. Y prepararon otro platillo que no tenía nombre, que la verdad no me había tocado probar, pero era camote con aguacate, tomate, cebolla, un poco de cilantro y con la cáscara de papa la doraron, hicieron una forma de flor tostadita, así como, sí, como una tostadita. La verdad estaba muy rica y venía acompañada de una salsita de tamarindo.
Many years of ups and downs. We started on this process almost 6 years ago with my friend, where is he, Narsimha Rao. And slowly it grew and there were lots of obstacles on the way. And it has been a dream that has been ruminating for at least 2 decades. And it also spans 2 generations because my father always said that the best form of philanthropy or charity is to make people stand on their own 2 feet. And there is nothing other than education and vocational training that makes people stand on their own 2 feet. His always this thing was that you must, give food, money, etc. only when there's a crisis, but otherwise don't give charity because it makes people handicapped. Apaj kar dete hain aap unko. So that was his, and he earmarked this particular 5 acres of land because it was in the industrial area to use exclusively for an educational or vocational skill institute. And that is why this culmination of these 2 parallel or converging dreams as coming today is both doubly satisfying and gratifying.
Thing about me, which was said just before, I have a university degree, but more importantly, I also have a VET degree. I started as a vocational education and training student. I did a commercial degree, and so far I've been now more than 25 years in professional life, and so far every job I got, and that's very much what we heard from my previous speakers. Every job I got was because of the VET training I did. Everything afterwards, which I did, is somehow complementary. But VET is there and it stays there, and it gave me the basic skills and tools to be, at least in my terms, to be successful. How I would have imagined it 25 years ago. So. The things I've heard and I've noted down, which I think are very important when it comes to VET, are that it allows the young people, the graduates, to stand on their own feet. That it's VET is teaching skills for tomorrow. That it still has somehow a negative image. And one last.
Good evening, sir. Thank you for giving us a few minutes to this interview.
My pleasure.
Thank you so much. So, we have the first question for you. What is the inspire you to make this center happen?
Well, I've always wanted to help our youngsters stand on their own feet, and that was also my father's dream, and my dream. We kept this place especially for that. And so when I got the chance with this Chamber of Commerce, I grabbed it and I started to make it happen. That's, it's always been a thing for me to have a skill development center of the top kids and show the skills of tomorrow for the youth.
And congratulations.
Thank you.
Amazing. And the second question is, how do you think this will make a difference to the community around us?
Well, this center will cater to youngsters from villages and rural youth, because our threshold for admission is just the standard 10 school. So we'll be taking people from around this place and giving them, preparing them for skills which will be needed tomorrow, not the skills of yesterday. And that is why they will be able to get 100% placement once they are, and we hope to create more entrepreneurs as well, not only job seekers but job givers also.
In the future. Yeah, that's good. And what skill do you think are most in demand right now for young people that can get them interested?
As I said, our job is, our task or our goal is to create the skills of tomorrow. And the skills that we see happening now are in mechatronics, in electric vehicle mobility, in robotics, artificial intelligence, 3D printing, Internet of Things, underwater welding, and so on, which are even sonar, exploration of the sea. Nobody has done it or taught it, we have not got enough capacity. So we're going to create all these jobs which don't exist today but are going to exist very soon in this country. And so we'll have these people ready for those jobs when they come.
And that
Both
sounds amazing.
nationally and internationally.
Yeah, that sounds amazing. And what would you like to tell to the young people in Latin America about work here in India?
There are three things for young people anywhere in the world, whether it is in India, Latin America. You have to be nimble, very quick, you have to adapt, and you have to have multidisciplinary skills. You cannot say, I'm only a physics man, or I'm only a chemist, or I'm only a biologist. No, I must have multidisciplinary skills, maths, biology, chemistry, physics, everything, so that as things change, I can adapt to them and I can respond to them and take the best opportunities out of them very quickly.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'll be lost. So wherever you are in the world, have these three things: be quick, adapt, and have multidisciplinary skills. That's it.
Thank you so much.
Thank
you. Les agradezco mucho por estarnos siguiéndonos en nuestras redes sociales. Si no te has suscrito y te gusta nuestro contenido, recuerda suscribirte, activar la campanita y darle like a este video. Muchas gracias, chicos.